ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। वेदव्यास वैशम्पायन याज्ञवल्क्याद्य शङ्करादिगुरुभ्यो नमो नमः। संकल्पः शास्त्रोक्त परब्रह्मानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं बृहदारण्यक उपनिषदः पारायणं तैत्तिरीय उपनिषदः अध्ययनम् आद्यशङ्कर भाष्य समेत वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ पारायणम्। Let us enjoy the 10 minutes of chanting of the Upanishad mantras as Lord has inspired us to do these days. As long as that inspiration opportunity is there, it is always wisdom to seize and use. We are doing the fourth Brahmanam of the fourth Adhyaya of the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad for our chanting. ओम अथ श्री बृहदारण्यक उपनिषत् चतुर्थोऽध्यायः चतुर्थं ब्राह्मणम्। ओम स यत्रायमात्मा अबल्यं नेत्य सम्मोहमिव नेत्य अथ एनं नेति अत एनम् एते प्राणाः अभिसमायन्ते स एताः तेजोमात्राः समभ्याद् अदानः हृदयम् एव अन्वक्रामते स यत्र एष चाक्षुषः पुरुषः परां पर्यावर्तते अथ अरूपज्ञः भवते एकी भवति न पश्यति इति आहुः एकी भवति न जिघ्रति इति आहुः एकी भवति न रसयते इति आहुः एकी भवति न वदति इति आहुः एकी भवति न शृणोति इत्याहुः एकी भवति न मनुते इत्याहुः एकी भवति न स्पृशति इत्याहुः एकी भवति न विजानाति इत्याहुः तस्य एतस्य हृदयस्य अग्रं प्रद्योतते तेन प्रद्योतयेन एष आत्मा निष्क्रामते चक्षुष्टः वा मूर्धनः वा अन्येभ्यः वा शरीरदेशेभ्यः तम् उत्क्रामन्तं प्राणः अनुत्क्रामते प्राणमनुत्क्रामन्तकं सर्वे प्राणानुत्क्रामन्ते सविज्ञानो भवते सविज्ञानमेव अन्वक्रामति तं विद्या कर्मणि सुन्वारिभयते पूर्वप्रज्ञा तद्यथा तृणजलयुका तृणस्यान्तं गत्वा अन्याम् आक्रम्य आत्मानुपसंहरति एवमेव अयम् आत्मा इदगं शरीरं निहत्य अविद्यां गमयित्वा अन्यम् आक्रम्य आत्मानम् उपसंहरते तद्यथा पेशस्कारे पेशसः मात्रामुपादाय अन्यन्नवतरं कल्याणतरकं रूपं तनुते एवमेव अयम् आत्मा इदगं शरीरं निहत्य अविद्यां गमयित्वा अन्यत् नवतरं कल्याणतरकं रूपं कुरुते पितृं वा गान्धर्वं वा दैवं वा प्राजापत्यं वा ब्राह्मं वा अन्येषां वा भूतानां स वा अयमात्मा ब्रह्म विज्ञानमयः मनोमयः प्राणमयः चक्षुर्मयः श्रोत्रमयः पृथिवीमयः अपोमयः वायुमयः आकाशमयः तेजोमयः अतेजोमयः काममयः अकाममयः क्रोधमयः क्रोधमयः धर्ममयः अधर्ममयः सर्वमयः तद्यत् एतत् इदं मयः अधोमयः इति यथाकारी यथाचारी तथा भवति साधुकारी साधुर्भवति पापकारी पापो भवति पुण्यपुण्येन कर्मणा भवति पापः पापेन अतो खलु आहुः काममय एव अयं पुरुषः इति स यथा कामो भवति तत्क्रतुर्भवति यत्क्रतुर्भवति तत्कर्म कुरुते यत्कर्म कुरुते तत् अभिसम्पद्यते तदेष श्लोकः भवते तदेव सक्तः स कर्मण इति लिंगं मनो यत्र निषक्तमस्य प्राप्यान्तं कर्मणस्तस्य यत् किञ्चेह करोत्यहं तस्मात् लोकात् पुनः एतस्मै लोकाय कर्मणे इति नु कामयमानः अथ अकामयमानः यः अकामः निष्कामः आप्तकामः आत्मकामः न तस्य प्राणा उत्क्रामन्ते ब्रह्म एव सन् ब्रह्माप्येते तदेष श्लोको भवते यदा सर्वे प्रमुच्यन्ते कामा यस्य हृदि स्थिताः अथ मर्त्यो अमृतो भवति अत्र ब्रह्म समश्नुत इदे तद्यथा अहिर्निर्वयनि वल्मीके मृता प्रत्यस्ता शयिता एवमेवाइदगं शरीरगं शेते अथ अयम् अशरीरः अमृतः प्राणः ब्रह्म एव तेजः एव सोऽहं भगवते सहस्रं ददामीति ह उवाच जनको वैदेहः तदेते श्लोका भवन्ति अनुपन्ताविततः पुराणः मागं स्पृष्टोऽनुवृत्तो वित्तोमयैव तेन धीरा अभियन्ति ब्रह्मविदः स्वर्गं लोकमित ऊर्ध्वं विमुक्ताः तस्मिन् शुक्लम् उत नीलमाहो पिङ्गलं हरितं लोहितं च एष बन्धा ब्रह्मणाः अनुवित्तः तेन एति ब्रह्मवित् पुण्यकृतैजसश्च अन्धं तमः प्रविशन्ति ये अविद्यामुपासते ततो भूय एव ते तमः यौ विद्यायागमृताः अनन्दनाम ते लोकाः तान् अन्धेन तमसावृताः तागंस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति अविद्वागंसो अबुधो जनाः आत्मानं चेद्विजानीयादयमस्मीति पुरुषः किमिच्छन् कस्य कामाय शरीरमनुसञ्ज्वरेत् यस्यानुवित्तः प्रतिबुद्ध आत्मा अस्मिन् सन्देहे गहने प्रविष्टः स विश्वकृत्सहि सर्वस्य कर्ता तस्य लोकः सौ लोक एव इहैवन्तोत विद्मः तद्वयं न वेद तद्वयं न चेदवेदिः महते विनष्टिः ये तद्विदुः अमृतास्ते भवन्ति अत इतरे दुःखमेवाभियन्ते यदा एतम् अनुपश्यति आत्मानं देवम् अंजसा ईशानं भूतभव्यस्य न ततो विजुगुप्सते यस्मादर्वाक् संवत्सर अहोभिः परिवर्तते तद्देवा ज्योतिषां ज्योतिः आयुर्ह उपासते अमृतं यस्मिन् पञ्चजना आकाशश्च प्रतिष्ठितः तमेव मन्य आत्मानं विद्वान् ब्रह्मामृतोऽमृतं प्राणस्य प्राणमुत चक्षुषश्चक्षुरुत श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रं मनसो ये मनः विदुः ते निचिक्युः ब्रह्म पुराणम् अग्र्यं मनसा एव अनुद्रष्टव्यं न ह्य नास्ति किञ्चन मृत्योऽसु मृत्युमाप्नोति य इह नानेव पश्यते एकदा एव अनुद्रष्टव्यम् एतद् अप्रमयं ध्रुवं विरजः पर आकाशात् अज आत्मा महान् ध्रुवः तमेव धीरो विज्ञाय प्रज्ञां कुर्वीत ब्राह्मणः न अनुध्यायात् बहून् शब्दान् वाचो विग्लावनं हि तद् इति स वा एष महानज आत्मा यः अयं विज्ञानमयः प्राणेषु य एष अन्तर्हृदये आकाशः तस्मिन् शेते सर्वस्य वशे सर्वस्य ईशानः सर्वस्य अधिपदेः स न साधुना कर्मणा भूयात् न एव साधुना क्वनीयान् एष सर्वेश्वरः एष भूताधिपतिः एष भूतपालः एष सेतुः विधरण येषां लोकानाम् असंभेदाय तम् एतं वेदान्वचनेन ब्राह्मणा विविदिशन्ते यज्ञेन दानेन तपसा अनाशकेन एतम् एव विदित्वा मुनिः भवति एतमेव प्रव्राजिनः लोकमिच्छन्तः प्रवजन्ते एतद्धस्मै वै तत्पूर्वे विद्वांसः प्रजां न कामयन्ते किं प्रजया करिष्यामो येषां नोऽयमात्मा अयं लोकः इति ते हस्मपुत्रैषणायाश्च वित्तैषणायाश्च लोकैषणायाश्च युद्धाय अथ भिक्षाचर्यं चरन्ति या हि एव पुत्रैषणा सा वित्तैषणा या वित्तैषणा सा लोकैषणा उभे हि एते ऐषणे एव भवतः स एष नेति आत्मा अगृह्यः नहि गृह्यते अशीर्यः नहि शीर्यते असंगो नहि सज्जते असिदः न व्यथते न रिष्यति एतमुह एव एतेन तरते इति अतः पापमकरम् इति अतः कल्याणमकरम् इति उभेहु य एव एष एते तरति न एनं कृते तपतः तदेतदृशाभ्युक्तम् एष नित्यो महिमा ब्राह्मणस्य न वर्धते कर्मणा नोकनीयान् तस्यैव स्यात् पदवित्तं विदित्वा न लिप्यते कर्मणा पावकेन इति तस्मात् एवं वित् शान्तः दान्तः उपरतः तितिक्षो समाहितः भूत्वा आत्मनेवात्मानं पश्यति सर्वमात्मानं पश्यति नैनं पाप्मा तरते सर्वं पाप्मानं तरति नैनं पाप्मा तरति सर्वं पाप्मानं तपति विपापो विरजो अविचिकित्सो ब्राह्मणः भवति एषः ब्रह्मलोकः सम्राट् इह उवाच याज्ञवल्क्यः सोऽहं भगवते विदेहान् ददामि माम च अपि सह दास्याय इति स वा एष महानजः आत्मा अन्नादः वसुदानः विन्दते वसु य एवं वेद स वा एष महानज आत्मा अजरः अमरः अमृतः अभयः ब्रह्मा अभयं वै ब्रह्मा अभयगं हि वै ब्रह्म भवते य एवं वेद इति चतुर्थं ब्राह्मणम् ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ओम अथ श्रीकृष्ण यजुर्वेदान्तर्गत तैत्तिरीयारण्यकान्तर्गत तैत्तिरीयोपनिषद ओम यस्मात् जातं जगत् सर्वं यस्मिन्नेव प्रणीयते येनेदं धार्यते चैव तस्मै ज्ञानात्मने नमः। यैरिमे गुरुवे पूर्वं वदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। तैत्तिरीयकसारस्य मयाचार्यप्रसादतः विस्पष्टार्थऋषीणां हि व्याख्येयं सम्प्रणीयते। प्रथमा शिक्षा वल्ली प्रथमोऽनुवाकः प्रार्थनामन्त्रः। ओम शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतो तद्वक्तारमवतो अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ओम अथैकादशोऽनुवाकः। ओम वेदमनोच्चाचार्योऽन्ते वासिनमनुशास्ते सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः आचार्याय प्रियं धनमाहृत्य प्रजातन्तुं मा विवच्छेत्सेः। सत्यान्न प्रमदितव्यं धर्मान्न प्रमदितव्यं कुशलान्न प्रमदितव्यं भूत्यै न प्रमदितव्यं स्वाध्याय प्रवचनाभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं देवपितृकार्याभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव यान्यनवद्यानि कर्माणि तानि सेवितव्यानि नो इतराणि यान्यस्माकं सुचरितानि तानि त्वयोपास्यानि नो इतराणि ये के चास्मच्छ्रेयागंसो ब्राह्मणाः तेषां त्वयासनेन प्रश्वसितव्यं। श्रद्धया देयम् अश्रद्धया अदेयं श्रिया देयं ह्रिया देयं भिया देयं संविदा देयम्। अत यदि ते कर्म विचिकित्सा वा वृत्तविचिकित्सा वा स्यात् ये तत्र ब्राह्मणाः सम्मर्षिणः युक्ता आयुक्ताः अलोक्षा धर्मकामाः स्युः यथा ते तेषु वर्तेरन् तथा तत्र वर्तेरन् तथा तत्र वर्तेताः अथाभ्याख्यातेषु ये तत्र ब्राह्मणाः सम्मर्षिणः युक्ता आयुक्ताः अलोक्षाः धर्मकामाः स्युः यथा ते तेषु वर्तेरन् तथा तेषु वर्तेथाः। एष आदेशः एष उपदेशः एषा वेदोपनिषद एतदनुशासनम् एवमुपासितव्यम् एवमुचैतदुपास्यम्। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरि ओम। Saluting Vedavyasa Yajnavalkya Vaishambhayinadi Rishis, Adi Shankara, our gurus, also Shruti Mata, also Parabrahma Tattva, and our Ishta Devata. Upakramana of the day with the most beautiful study of the Upanishad. So before we continue our study, the thought for the day is simple, many times repeated, but very important. How much we are valuing it and practicing is important. For that sake only, we are saying that thought repeatedly. Like for our richness of life, comforts of life, we have to continuously put effort to earn the money. That is a duty. Else in poverty we suffer. So too we must have a good food all the time properly so that the body doesn't have any weakness, as well as it has strong immunity, not allowing any inner or outer serious diseases to come. We know this thing. पैसा चाहिए और अच्छा खाना चाहिए. We also must know that for the inner, deeper, real personality of our own mana buddhi adi, these four things also we have to go on adding. One is punyam, because ultimately it's all because of our punya karma only. All the sukhas or all the births in a better place, all of them happen to us. Therefore, punya karma is to be added in our life day by day. Not wasting our time in many unwanted lazinesses, distractions, bhoga, etc. Punya karma we have to keep doing very occasionally. Okay, means very frequently, what I mean to say. As much as possible, punya. And what is punya? Very simple. Para upakaraya punyaya papaya parapidanam. Doing pida to others is papa, doing upakara to others is punya. So simple definition, need not worry about all the intricacies. Whatever we know that we practice, what is to be known, Bhagavan will make us know. Right now we have understood upakara to others is punya. So others may be human beings or animals, birds, whatever upakara we can do to them, we should do it. The mental upakara at the mind level is prayer for every living being in the world to be hale, hearty, healthy, disease free, happy. But that is not sufficient, though it is important. Outside also, with whatever the resources we have, you may give money, you may give food, you may give clothing, you may give some word of consolation or physical seva, depending on your possibility, you do that. No, I don't go anywhere, Swamiji. Nobody comes to me. अरे you have your own servant, या 20 रुपए दे दो. उनके बच्चे को बुला के पढ़ाई के लिए कुछ दे दो. That is a punya. Who receives that our punya, we need not worry. जो है उनको दे देना. योर ओन सब्जी वाला 100 रुपए ज्यादा दे दो, चलो दीपावली आ रहा है, फटाके फोड़ो या मिठाई खरीदो. This is punya. This is what simple it is. If you want to do punyam every day, we can do. You go to a shop owner is different, सेल्स पर्सन इज डिफरेंट. तो सेल्स पर्सन बुला के, यार ये दिवाली है, मुझे लगा मैं तुमको देने के लिए, आई नेवर गिव यू समथिंग, टेक दिस 200 rupees. They it's all punyam. Nowadays they need money, therefore give it. Or any other word of consolation, love. Don't give wisdom. Just like when I give wisdom, you don't take. So too nobody will take. You give love, they take. Giving love, giving money, giving seva, giving good words of consolation, all of that is punya. So, like the money earned, like the food is eaten, so to keep on adding punya. Very essential. Consciously. आज क्या पुण्य मैंने सुबह से अब तक किया? Because this is what is going to decide our future lives. We have to now, after 55, worry more about the future life than this life. ये हो गया इसका खत्म. Is only waiting for time. Let us invest all the time for the next life. Don't invest in unnecessary indulgence or sleep, unwanted thinking, etc. That wisdom is called spirituality. That doesn't come easily because we don't want it to come, because we are so raw at grossest childlike level of still giving value importance to these small little things of the worldliness. That maturity has to come. Consciously adding to punya. Punya kitty, punya bank deposit. Second is the yoga bank deposit. We have to add yogam also. First, know all the 8 steps of yoga. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. All that also we have to find time to keep on adding. Whatever is possible. Whole day we are busy in adding to our own balance for our better future. This, as an elderly person, we have to keep on doing. Not like others who are very much worried about future without doing anything in the present. Your present investment decides the future. Present is cause, future is effect. But they don't know. They don't have that common sense. By worrying or brooding, I'm not going to make my future beautiful. By consciously, intelligently working in the present, I can make my future. वो common sense बहुत सारे लोगों को नहीं होता. Just check, by the way, we are also like that or what. So our common sense now is today some of the yoga I will do. Yoga. Chitta Vritti Nirodhavala Yoga. Consciously selecting and deleting unwanted vrittis. This is an art. We should know first of all which are the unwanted vrittis. Then eliminate them. First know it and try to eliminate. It will go. It's only a question of knack and practice. It happens. So to other sadhanas of Chitta Vritti Nirodha Yoga wala, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So we have to add to our kitty the yoga. This decides our next lives. Beautiful, wonderful body, healthy body, even a very good mana and a sound mind in the sound body, as they say. The yoga sadhana, if you can invest in consciously, it will help. By the way, we are listening Vedanta, but are we adding all that in our life? Everybody should pause and check. Stop, look, and proceed. Third one is very important. We have to add to the kitty of our bhakti. Let us not waste our any time without doing any of these things. Very essential. The bhakti in which the remembrance of the Lord in all his aspects, the gratitudes to Lord for all what he is giving, the praise to the Lord for his all glory, and prayers to the Lord for whatever we want from him. Remember, gratitude, praise, prayer. Remember his story, his rupa, his nama. Gratitude for whatever he has given. Praise for his being so great that he is taking care of all the jivas. He is the Srishti Siddhilaya Karaka, all that. Finally, prayer. Oh Lord, bless me with, again, more and more devotion at your feet. Like yesterday we saw Parshuramji asking Ramji, Tvatpadayugala bhaktim dehi, sajjana sangatyam dehi. What to ask very specifically we have learned yesterday from Parshuramji. Because these two are the only ones which remove the avidya. You have heard it in the evening class. Te ube avidya nivartake. Ke te ube? Devotion at the feet of Lord, Sangati with the Sant Mahatma. And how they mutually, when we involve in them, help us in liberation. In the earlier 7-8 slokas, our Parshuramji told us, which leads to what. So therefore, just let's not relax. Let us relax in devotion. Let us find relaxation in yoga. Let's find a relaxation and joy in doing the punya karma. Not relaxation means watching TV or making the body sleep or eating whatever we feel like, even though we don't need it. These are all bacha log karte. Bacha means those who are not coming to our classes. They are all childish activities. Once in a while, okay, but you can't make that way life and waste it. We cannot afford to waste. A highly matured person can't afford to waste even a moment's time without doing sadhana. So add to our own kitty the bhakti also. You can, in your own way, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmase Nivedanam, Tirthatanam, something or the other, हर दिन कुछ होना है. आज मैं भगवान के लिए एक भजन गाऊंगी. Is it not? गाऊंगा. आज भगवान के लिए मैं एक नैवेद्य बनाता हूँ. Not that somebody made naivedya and offered, you eat prasadam. That anyway throughout life we did it. Is it not? Some nivedanam you can make and offer. Today मैं कृष्णा के लिए ना एक खीर बनाया. See the joy, devotion. Today for Krishna I made a beautiful rangoli. Today I made a nice mala. Mind you, the works look to be small, but the result of it is so big because while doing it, you are remembering Krishna continuously. There is no greater, better life than this. There are only two things: Krishna, second world. If you don't remember Krishna, you remember the world. That is enough to destroy us, enough to make us get lost in the world. But you are remembering Krishna itself is sadhana. There's no better redeeming sadhana than this. Is it not? Today I have done my Om Sri Krishna Sharanamama Japa. Every day I do 108 times. Today I did 216 times. You see? Add to that. Today I spoke to my Krishna. Today I try to understand the heart of Krishna while giving Upadesh of Gita. What is meaning? What is trying to convey? This thought I understood. That he is showering his compassion, that these type of yuddhas come and go as long as you are jiva, to discover yourself once for all. You are freed from all problems. So that's the essence of Gita. That's what we chanted just now. In Brahadaranyaka Upanishad, fourth Brahmanam, how beautiful it was. I was reveling in that chanting. Fourth chapter, fourth Brahmanam. इतना बढ़िया. You will be taught all that. हम सब पढ़ेंगे वो. So add to the bhakti by all means. Every day, consciously keep yourself busy in that, so that the past prarabdha in the present going through but not affecting us so much, so that the present is perfectly utilized, so that the future is ensured, so that not getting disturbed or distracted by anybody, so that not becoming insulted by others because depend on others. Somebody should come and talk to me, stay with me. What is the need? Can't you stay with your God? Can't you stay with your yoga sadhana? Can't you stay with your own the punya karma? उसके साथ हमें रहना है, हम के और किसी की कंपनी क्यों? Are we that way, such a dependent, useless fellow? This is how we have to help ourselves. Then only this Gambhirata comes. Then only the commitment. Then only we keep doing. Then only it gets added. Then along with these three, the last one is what? Every day, the Tattva Jnanam we have to keep on adding to us consciously. In the class, the Guru Masters try to add in the dabba of our buddhi the Tattva Jnanam. But ढक्कन खुला ही नहीं. किसी डिब्बे में कुछ चीनी डाल रहे हो, डब्बा का ढक्कन ही नहीं खोला, ऊपर नीचे ही गिरेगा वो. तो खोल यार, इतना डाला डब्बा में, खाली क्यों है? माय डियर, ढक्कन बंद. Our life is ढक्कन वाला डब्बा. So yourself at home consciously open the buddhi ढक्कन and add a little of the jnanam. Definitely. Already existing jnanam, become clear about it. Become strong in that. Make it more deeper. Or new thing you add. Or contemplate on what is already heard. What is the meaning of I am not the Deha? What is the meaning of I am the Sakshi of these Upadhis? What is the meaning of Upadhi? What is the meaning of Tamoguna, Rajoguna, Sattoguna, their influence? What is the meaning of Aham, Aham, Aham? What is the meaning of Sat, Chit? So, कुछ समय डेली इस वेदांत विचारण के द्वारा एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज को स्ट्रॉन्ग डीप बनाना, न्यू नॉलेज को ऐड करना. In this way, we have to, if we are wise, there is no better advice than this, to be wise for a wise person. These are all ensuring our future lives. That's the most important thing. What we have to ensure from now on is our lives in future should be much better than this, much better in all aspects. The outer atmosphere, the people around, the body, the senses, the mana, the buddhi, in all aspects the life has to be beautiful. These are the practices which ensure it. And should my mind be in next life also like this, that I am not able to focus even little also on Bhagavan, such a divine form, not able to understand even one shloka of thousands of slokas written by our saints and sages praising the glory of Bhagavan. एक श्लोक याद नहीं है, एक भगवान के गुणगान का स्मरण नहीं करने वाला, ये वर्ल्डली रेचेड माइंड, डू यू वांट द सेम इन द नेक्स्ट लाइफ आल्सो? आई तो डोंट वांट बाबा. I want my mind to be empty of anything except Bhagwan. If that is my goal, how many I involve my mind in related to the Bhakti Vale Sadhana? In this way, all the four, they are ensuring our divine, beautiful future. When, especially in the all sadhana, especially in that bhakti, Ishvara is there managing everybody's demands, requirement, desires, etc. So when the Ishvara Upasana is done, all the problems for which we suffer, the health problem, people to help the problem, so many essentialities are there of life, that will be sorted out. That's what we have to catch from such portions when we study like Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. When he will take care of our yoga kshema, we will not worry. So pray to him, then he takes care. Now we are worried so much of every insecurity. Every day there is some tension. Kuch na kuch kami padi raha hai. Some of you are lucky, have done the punyam and bhakti definitely last life. Therefore, anytime you need anything, there are somebody to give. Maybe the children, maybe the servant, maybe the brothers, sisters. तो किस्मत है वो, पुण्य किया है, बट उसको क्या यूज कर रहे हैं, अगेन दैट इज साधन. Are you only enjoying them and exhausting them without doing the new ones? Then your knowledge is not complete. So keep on adding good food for the health. Keep on adding medicine again for the health. Keep on earning money for being secured as we do it in the world. So to as a jiva who is in this body, for him to have better facilities and better evolutions in the future, this punyam, this yogam, this bhakti, this jnanam, we have to go on daily consciously depositing. Consciously depositing. Is it not in childhood we used to have मिट्टी वाले वो पैसे बचाने वाले वो किट्टी बैंक्स? We used to enjoy that like anything. एक तो सबके लिए कॉमन इतना बड़ा होता था. It stands out only. Then small ones, एक एक का, उसके ऊपर उनका नाम लिखा था. मेरा है तो मेरा वाला. Nobody should touch it. We keep a target. एक साल तक तोड़ना फोड़ना नहीं उसको. And we used to add 2 paisa, 1 paisa, 5 paisa. Do you know that? There are 1 paisa, 1, 2, 3. Even now I have them. 1 paisa, 2, 3 paise, 5 paise, 10 paise, 20 paise तो बाद में आया. You know all those days of early 70s and all, even that. We used to, कभी कभी कुछ आइसक्रीम खरीदना है, कोई आया तो एक माचिस का तीली या कोई कांटा वगैरह लेके एक उसमें से 20 पैसे निकालते and go and give it and buy something. Didn't you do? Oh, wonderful those days. So simple but so joyful. Now, so many things complicated and suffering. By the way, point is depositing. And the ending of year or sometime that is slowly broken, then we can see so much of money. Something is done with that. That's how life should be, not only spending, it should be depositing. We have to become aware of it. We have to take the responsibility for it. We have to be concerned about our own life. Nobody in our life going to help us. Now, by now you must have understood. It's only mutual prarabdha. Even that also, because of I have to give, you have to give. इसलिए है mainly उसमें मैं हूँ. None is in our life. I also myself am there. I have to go on investing for my sake. What others give is what I deserve through them, but it is I who deserve. If I don't deserve it, it doesn't come. But mainly, as it was said just now in Bradaranyaka chanting, only see Atmanam Chet Vijaniyat Aymasmit Purusha Kimichan Kasya Kamaya Sharira Manasanjuret. Through all these mantras, what is ultimate to be sought was indicated. So too, we are continuously doing something or the other. Why not do the best? The best are these four. हर दिन पुण्य करो, हर दिन योगम करो, हर दिन प्रेमम भक्ति करो, हर दिन अपने ढक्कन खोलकर थोड़ा सा वेदांत डाल देना. टाइट बंद करना, नहीं तो फिर बाहर जाएगा वो. It's a very volatile thing, Vedanta. It appears we have understood. It only appears. It never is understood. So in this way, today's thought is, as it is every day in the class, this is the subject, yet specifically we are just trying to recollect ourselves, because in the busyness of a routine, many a times we miss to give the due value or importance. So calculate today how much I have added. In the evening, you can throughout the day do it, evening check. That evening's half an hour, what is done today, what is to be done next day. If that way we train ourselves, then there will be no day without adding these things. When we are doing this, we are doing the best. When you are doing best, there is nothing to be worried beyond. मैं कर रहा हूँ फिर आगे बढ़िया ही होगा. That's how today let's own to ourselves these things, add or deposit these things to our own. Then you can add the values inside. So many अभी उसका nth name, but ये चार चीजें मुख्य है. Value you can add the 5 things. Having said so, now here the Guru is teaching the habitual way of life to be lived, so that you are not getting distracted by the wrong influence from inside and outside. Thus, not only you are going through your desired grahastha, while going through, not only you are exhausting your prarabdha, but by following the discipline of the grahastha, you are happy within and people around us also happy. More than that, when these are the values practiced, you will be saved with your own papa, you will be adding to your own punyam, and you become qualified for the Paramatma Jnanam later on through Antakarana Shuddhi. Therefore, these are the things we have to do. It's an art of living. Art of living life is being taught by our this Guru through this whole Upanishad. All Shastras talk about that only, especially in that convocation address. In this Taittiriya only, in this convocation address, and before also we have seen in the 9th Anuvaka, Rutam cha swadhyaya pravachane cha, satyam cha swadhyaya pravachane cha, tapascha, damascha, shamascha. There, 9th Anuvaka, this 11th Anuvaka, and then last one. न कंचन अवसरो प्रत्याचक्षीता तद्व्रतम तस्मा देया कया श्रिया बहुवन्नम प्राप्नुयात्. In the last Valli, Valli, again there also the art of living is taught to us. Let us learn, let us live. Why should we be in bankruptcy of wisdom? Why should not be filled with wisdom every moment, knowing what to be done to achieve what? ये हमारा birthright है. Now onwards, just to focus on these things more and more. We have made others happy, we became happy because of others. All that is good. Let us make ourselves happy by growing ourselves in this way. मुझे तो आजकल सबसे ज़्यादा आनंद we are able to do satsanga, that is there. Many other things we do, but no joy better than adding the spirituality to us. Clear? Now, what is the sadhana? Yesterday we said in that Veda Manuchacharya and the Vasana Shasti. ये के चास्मच्छ्रेयागं सो ब्राह्मणाः तेषां त्वया आसनेन प्रश्वसितव्यम्. This was the one which we elaborately saw. The summary of it is what? You have your own gurus. Your life is dedicated to them. Whatever they say, you are doing it, done. Job is over. Main thing. But when you are in Grahastha Ashrama in the world, living in the Guru, coming to the Guru once in a while, no doubt. Some other Mahatmas, you could see them coming to your house. They come, kabhi kabhi lagta hai. If they know that these people deserve my presence, they go. If they know they don't deserve, then even they invite, they don't go. If they come, or they are in the town somewhere else, somewhere you met him. And the criteria is what? One, they should be greater than me, your Acharya, in the Acharyatva, not in other criteria. Second is, they are Brahmana. तो आचार्य और ब्राह्मण हैं, तो not necessary kshatriya and all, don't waste time for all of them. ब्राह्मण है, मेरे से भी better आचार्य है, तो compulsory. So here what you have to be very sensitive, sensible, subtle is what? What not to be avoided, what compulsorily to be done is being taught. And anushangika to this means other things around it They have to be done with your own common sense, which is required at that time. Even for common sense also, in the last mantra it will be told, if you cannot pakka decide with your discrimination because you are not yet fully matured, then there are some people who are experts while these situations happen. What they do, you do it. What they tell, you do it. वो बताएंगे. But right now, unavoidable things. Bhagavan directly saying, Shruti Mata. So, Tvaya asanena prashvasitavyam. As we told you yesterday, such great acharyas, yogis, jnanis, brahmanishta purushas, brahmanas, coming to this level from an amima level which they were in thousands of lives back, how much of the conscious sacrifices, efforts they must have done to come to this level. Point one. Two, in the process of evolution, they have so much of wisdom. Three, when they were evolving, they know how many people helped them. They were there full of compassion and prema. Fourth one is what? They're always in tune with the Lord. Tune with Lord in the self-experience. They're also having that kindness and compassion, and they have all the wisdom as to guide us because they went through all the processes. And their hearts are so pure, other than blessing us, they have nothing. So many are these reasons because of which, when such Mahatmas we come across, we have to invoke their blessings, guidance by serving them, attending to them. That serving and attending is said in just one word, asanena prashvasitavyam. That is why Bhagavan Adi Shankara intelligently, asana Shrutimata anyway said, that he said in his Bhashya, and the last one is added, danadina. पहला पॉइंट आसन होता है, जाने के टाइम आखिरी वाला दान होता है. In between, it all obviously includes all other things we do to him when he comes to our home. Asana, padya, argya, chamaniyam, all these we have studied in here also, in Bhagavatam also, in our other texts also we are studying, especially Vishnu Sahasranama people, Arahaha. Yesterday, day before in Telugu, they studied this one. So all texts put together throughout our day, they are complementing with each other. And that dhanam, which is added, which is the last step of doing upasana to a Mahatma coming to your house, is an important next topic is that only. Therefore, connection we establish over here. Bhagavan Shankara is connecting the next portion of the same Anuvaka by his commentary. By adding word dhanam, the first one is asanam. So when such Mahatmas come, the first step of asana, last step of dhanam, in between, all the respectful, reverential things we must do to them. Tesham tvaya asanena prashvasena. It is the most sensible, sensitive thing to be done. And the other nonsense things are there. What are they? Two main. In that again we can include all the wretched things we do when the Mahatmas are around. One is what? Not getting up and not giving the seat. Second is what? Ourselves arguing, fighting, and trying to do the bodha to them only. Fighting, arguing with the Guru, with the Mahatmas is a worst thing. And not getting up when they come, giving a who be worst. Great. In Indian culture, still somewhere there, when they see the Swamis like us, they get up. The youngsters नालायक लोग नहीं उठते हैं, बड़े बुजुर्ग लोग उठते हैं. But I tell them, yes, you respected me, thank you sir, you are elder to me, you sit. So there we have to give value to their age and make them. उन्होंने हमको ऑफर किया कुर्सी, दो है तो ठीक है, एक ही है तो let them sit because they are old people. We do like that. But they have that value for Mahatmas. आसन देकर उनको बिठाना है बाबा. फिर never ever argue or anything. Do all that things. And how many of us in our minds have daily remembrance respectfully of our own gurus? How many times we talk to them in our mind, did some upasana for them? कितने साल हो गए? Something mechanically we do in the puja room. And some Guru Stotram, anything some of us may chant without our mind being there. Now you understand how immature we are in our convictions and practices of sadhana. That's why we don't enjoy life. That's why we don't go. Like you never do yoga asana. You never enjoy health. You don't go for walking. You never enjoy early mornings, breathe and all. तो करते नहीं तो मिलेगा कैसे? ये वाला. Tesham toya asanena prashvasitavyam. So asanam, padyam, argyam, asamaniyam, and all these bhojanadi, tambula, everything take care of them. Asmagam shreyam sah brahmanaha, unko compulsory karo. What point we have not conveyed yesterday day before, today we are saying, ऐसे लोग है तो जरूर करना, ऐसे नहीं है थोड़ा वो हमारे ही समान है उसके लिए जरूर नहीं करना, ऐसा नहीं कर रहे हैं, उनको भी करो, एंड दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम्स योर बिजी शेड्यूल और द थिंग, बट ये तो कंपल्सरी, बिकॉज व्हेन अनुशासन हैज टू बी डन, पक्का करने वाले बात है. अंत्यवासनम अनुशास्तेन वेदमनुच्य आचार्य अंत्यवासनम अनुशास, ये अनुशासन है. But not only great acharyas than me you come across, many other also you come across. उनके लिए क्या करूं? मैं compel नहीं कर रहा हूं, but you use your discretion at that time. For that also, the solution will be told in the next mantra. Second one important in this part, tesham asane tvaya na prashvasitavyam. Tesham asane means when they are seated. That includes everything. When they are sleeping. Don't do the khasi, sardi and all of that, even your own kharata, to disturb their sleep. They are sitting. That sitting, they may be doing some upasana, they are doing some japa, they may be doing some pravachana giving. At that time, even prashwas के द्वारा भी उनको disturb नहीं करना. Be attentive. That much alertness, awareness when we maintain and avoid any disturbing distraction things, then only in their presence, whatever the divine vibrations are there, we will be blessed by them. So too, then only there each of the word which are million rupees valuable, because they are not the words carrying merely the dictionary meaning. They are the words, as we just now said, coming out of their experience, coming out of their devotion to God, coming out of their compassion for us. Therefore, they are so powerfully effective. Those blessings through the words or presence, to receive them, we have to be so attentive and alert. That attentiveness and alertness is indicated by na prashvasitavyam. Don't even inhale or exhale. Means your inhaling, exhaling should be such that it is not even recognized by the master or you. And inhalation, exhalation is the sign of life. Therefore, your living should be so alert that you are receiving the blessings. That is the meaning of na prashvasitavyam. Prashvasa means uchvasa, nishvasa. Na prashvasitavyam means what? Don't do it in such a way that it disturbs everybody. तो प्रश्वास को ही इतना धीरे करना है, then how to do the khasi या सर्दी and all other phone attending or talking or keeping the things here and there, कोई भी हो डिस्टर्ब नहीं करना. And you do that. Some of the people, when a Mahatma stays in their house, they all become aware. Children also reduce the volume of TV or headphones से सुनते हैं. Even दादाजी also कम करते हैं उनका खांसी वाला. Servants also work slowly. Vehicle also parked outside only to make less sound. All of them are signs of the respect and reverence to the presence of that Mahatma, which are very essential. So how sensitive and important thing the Guru is teaching disciple, because if this fellow misbehaves and that Mahatma knows, पहले पूछा ये किसका चेला है? Then he says, अरे ऐसा किसका चेला है तो ऐसा ही होगा, या अरे ऐसे महान आचार्य का ऐसा ही कैसा चेला हो गया कि वो खांसी कर रहा है या प्रश्वास निश्वास कर रहा है एंड मेरे से आर्ग्यू कर रहा है. You understand? Remember, throughout life with parents, gurus, never argue. Just surrender to them in your own interest. उनका सारा पुण्य आपको मिलेगा, नहीं तो पाप मिलेगा. बेटर डोंट हैव रेस्पेक्ट रेवरेंस टू गुरु और गो टू देम. उनको कोई मानो ही मत. अपना जिंदगी जैसे वर्ल्डली पर्सन जीता है ऐसा जी लो. बट इफ एट ऑल यू कम, देन यू मस्ट रेस्पेक्ट रेवर. दिस इज द ओनली थिंग. नहीं तो छोड़ दो. नहीं, कोई गुरु नहीं है, मैं अपने आप का गुरु मान रहा हूँ, एक नया दुकान खोल रहा हूँ, गुरु ग्रोसरी शॉप. अच्छा है कि नहीं? But if Mahatmas are there, never ever be anywhere, there any long behavior, the positive thing is total surrender, complete surrender, unconditional surrender. वो हेल्प करेगा हमको. So clear understood. Asanena prashvasitavyam means give the asana and do all the upasanas to them. Then asane na prashvasitavyam, when they are seated, don't disturb them, their flow of teaching to everyone. And you also in that careful way go on receiving what the knowledge he is giving. Bhagavan Shankara talks about that one. What did he say? Ki, प्रश्वासपि न कर्तव्यः केवलं तत् उक्त सारग्राहिणा भवितव्यम्. You be a saragrahi of whatever he is speaking. Tad ukta saragrahi. He is speaking and try to catch the sara in that. And these great Mahatmas, they have a special knack. They just smell the atmosphere. पता चलता है कि कौन लोग हैं, उनका औकात या spiritual evolution level क्या है. They know it. Exactly what is taught. Then that will be benefited, they will speak it. But unfortunately, we are not tuned, therefore we don't take guidance. Therefore, anyway, they will talk and grace you. How to make use of that? For that you have to tune. That is why the Guru is giving Upadesha. कि alert रहकर उनका उपदेश करण करके अपने आप का help करो. They anyway will give, but you have to receive, no? Like every day we are having classes, but whoever are receiving, they are receiving. Giving तो होता ही रहता है. Taking हो रहा है कि नहीं, I don't know. Like I pray for all of you. But if you are tuned to me and you respect, love me, then it will reach you. So too you pray for me, and if I have my respect for you, it will reach me. नहीं तो ढक्कन वाला बात जिंदगी भर नहीं बोलना. आज का मजेदार एग्जाम्पल मुझे तो मिल गया कि इतना डाल रहे वाई इट इज नॉट फीलिंग. एक कहा द ढक्कन इज नॉट ओपन. नाइस थिंग भगवान गेव. Swami, 2002 years onwards we are listening classes. Why nothing is entering? Because ढक्कन खोलो. अच्छा, you told me ढक्कन डब्बा लाओ, मैंने लाया. You never told me ढक्कन खोलो. Forgotten. Now open it and receive it. That is why it is as if today in the morning class, what we are studying from last 2 years, that only told in 10 minutes. Only ensuring the ढक्कन is opened and it is going inside. थोड़ा अपना पुण्य अर्जना करो, वैल्यूज करो, योगम करो, भक्ति करो. यही तो हम जिंदगी भर सीख रहे हैं. बट टुडे इट वाज लिटिल स्पेशल बिकॉज ढक्कन वाज ओपन. सो द गुरु इज टेलिंग हिम, ढक्कन खोल के रख, व्हाट एवर ही सेज लेट इट एंटर. तदुक्त केवलम तदुक्त सारग्राहिण भवितव्यम. वॉट एवर इज सीकिंग स्पीकिंग, उसका सार का ग्रहण करो. And in that, depending on the people, sometimes he may give initiation only if they are not initiated. Another time, they will come only to correct some of the mistakes that we are doing while doing sadhana without knowing. Sometimes they add to the sadhana. Their speeches are very sublime, divine. We never know it. Like a patient on the bed, he doesn't know which doctor coming and treating him what. He only want the health. So each of the doctor comes and their specialization, they do it. कोई करके जाते हैं, इनको पता नहीं, जनरली उसको बताते हैं भाई तुम ठीक हो रहे हो, अब 4 दिन में तुमको भेज देंगे. एंड यू कैन फील ऑल्सो दैट. बट क्या कर रहे हैं लोग ठीक होने के लिए, यू नीड नॉट नो. Neither he knows everything what doctors are doing, nurses are doing, the medicine is doing, but going on. So to which gurus come in our life and what treatment they do to our spiritual patient, we don't know, but they keep doing. Any guru's arrival in our life is not wasted. They try to do something. And if we are generally tuned that I am respecting every Mahatma and particularly devoted when they are around, we are always the beneficiary. And this is to be a habit. It's a knack. इसलिए हर हफ्ते में एक बार कोई मंदिर जाकर भगवान को मत्था टेकना है. गो टू एनी महात्मा एंड गेट सम उपदेश. Physically better meet, not only TV and online, that you will not have respect. These are all for those who are on the bed, those who are langda lalu lulu, उनके लिए है वो. That watching on TV and all. Physically जाना चाहिए. That vibration will not be there online में. That physical vibration is physical only. उसका नहीं हो पाए तो ये है, हो पाए तो वही है। क्लियर? तेषां त्वया आसनेन प्रश्वसितव्यं, तेषाम् आसने त्वया न प्रश्वसितव्यं। तदुक्त सारग्राहिण भवितव्यम। हो गया? Now you have done all the upasana to him. Then you'll have to go. At that time, never send anybody coming to your house without giving some gift. तीनों चीजें याद रखो। किसी के घर गए तो कुछ लेके भी जाओ, और जितना समय रहते यू डू सम कंट्रीब्यूशन देयर। Anybody comes to your house, give them good hospitality of food, etc. While they are going, give something to them. Don't give electricity bill and कहो जाते जाते पे करना. Not like that. So nobody should go away from our house without getting the gift from us, love from us. It may be small or big, whatever. It's your attitude. No, we enjoyed all this in our childhood. It's so beautiful. Anybody coming to home, जाते ना, mother knows they are going tomorrow. Some eatables or something she makes and packs and gives. It may be small quantity, but that is a beautiful thing. Even when we go to somebody's house, some without giving something, it can be one fruit only. Whatever is available. इतने बार हमने 50 पैसे 25 पैसे चाराना बाराना अठाना बोलते थे, वो मिलता था हमको, रखो कुछ तो देते हैं। And they, when they come to our house and go back, mother, father give them anyway, our parents. They give us the children. I remember my dadi and all, our parents also. She has no money. How can they have? But somehow कहीं से वो पल्लू से निकालते हैं, ओपन करके उनमें 5 कॉइन्स होते थे उसमें से. Then she would give 2 coins and say बाकी लोग शेयर करो. See, that was not the question of quantity, question of the attitude. How beautiful that life would be. See, the whole burdens in our heart are only because of not practicing these lightening, beautiful values. Try and see it, how joyful you would be. Today you do it. Call some friend, are you free? I'm coming. Just 2 hours or 1 hour, half an hour. Don't make anything for me. Or only tea or coffee. एक तो बंदा होगा अपने जिंदगी में, नहीं स्वामी है तो आपके पास क्यों आते. अरे रामा, सॉरी माय एडवाइस इज फेलिंग. एनीवे, इमेजिनेशन के लिए सुन लो. उसमें क्या है. So you tell him half an hour के लिए आ रहा हूँ. Then you take nice fruits and some bouquet or flower, whatever you can afford, give them. Whatever they give, you take, but give good loving words of बहुत दिन हो गए तुमको मिलकर. पहले सबका दिमाग ठंडा कर, दिल ठंडा कर. It is a sadhana for ourselves. Otherwise, we are cocooned in our own ego, selfishness. Everybody should come and do pinda pradhan only to me. हमको ऐसे ही रहता है जिंदगी भर. Somebody should to me only. We never think that we should do to others. This very funny attitude. You have to come out of it. Then after all done, keep a secret gift in your pocket. While coming out, you call their children, grandchildren. ये chocolate हो जो भी हो, तुम ले लो. Don't even look back. Just give them and don't expect them to repraise you and all. Because if they don't like it, it will be useless. Just come away. See how wonderful it is. Try it this once, then you see the relief in your heart. Suddenly visit the house of your driver. बोलो उसको सडनली, मतलब मैं आ रहा हूँ. आप साहब, you everybody is God only for ours, we sadhakas. Lovingly go there. 15-10 मिनट 2 मिनट चाय देगा, पी लो. Then give them gift. दीपावली आ रहा है, ले रहे. We only give to the high-fi people and they only sell it somewhere. We are all good people, but not intelligent, not smart. We should be intelligent, also smart, along with our goodness. All put together is growth and maturity. So this next portion is this one. This is to the Mahatma who has come to you or whom you went and met after doing all the Upasana Puja. When he is going, give him the Dhanam. Point 1. 2. Throughout life also, be a Data more than a Svikarta. Try. And it's an attitude. What Dhanam you can give, that only you give. Like, it's an attitude in my to give Dhanam. But I don't have money to give you. So I have Vidya. So I do Vidya Dhanam, and which you don't take. The other day somebody were sending Guru Dakshina. I said, जो मैं दे रहा हूँ तुम नहीं ले रहे हो, तो you also stop giving your dhanam to me. मैं ज्ञान दे रहा हूँ, विद्या, you are not taking, so why should I take your dakshina? I stopped them. I'm going to stop everybody now. Anybody, एक आध दो है. When you don't come to my class, I don't deserve. I respectfully, politely said, मुझे योग्यता रहता नहीं है आपका दक्षिणा लेने का. Why should I incur any runa? मुझे नहीं चाहिए. No, Swami, we respect you. Your respect is when you come to class. I don't want other respect. No other respect I want from you. Only come to class. Otherwise, it's only imagination. Your respect is not the way you give, that way I want. I refused. I'm going to refuse. Nobody, nothing doing. You come to class, such a great Shastras we are studying. No respect for your sadhana, nor for Bhagavan, nor for Guru, nor for Shruti Mata. Then why you have to be in the contact? Get lost. I told them, not this harsh way, lovingly. I don't deserve, sir. Please stop. Here we can see we should be a data, giver, more than swikarta. Is it clear? Like Gurudev always says, producing more than what we consume, giving more than what we take. He says, give, 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 give away. Whatever you have is to give it to others. The more you give, the more you are replenished with. The life should be of giving, giving, giving. That's why give, 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 give away, give away, give away, give up, give up, give up. Give, give, give is dhanam. Give away, give away, give away is tyagam. Give up, give up, give up is sannyas. Unless you start giving, you will not have the joy of giving. Unless we enjoy giving, we will not stop the greed, which is ever punishing us, ever troubling us. Because it's endless disease of greed. That's why we studied in Vidraniti, Dhanena Lobam Jayeto. 3 days back we chanted in the Vidurniti. How wonderful is this thought? Is it clear that we have to be giver more than a receiver? And in receiving also, take minimum what is required, what is deserved. Else we will incur all types of runa. ये सारे अच्छे अच्छे बातें घूम हो गए पूरा हमारे पढ़ाई से, हमारे एजुकेशन से. We should always giver. We have the capacities to give more than taking. Not the receiver more. Then unnecessarily you will fall into the trap of the runa. फिर हर एक जन्म में किसी न किसी तरह से आपको उसको चुकाना पड़ता है. Your attention is going away from God. Okay? Be a giver, not a receiver. More giver than receiver. Variety of the things, whatever required. And here the whole topic is about dhanam. 5 rules बताए दान के बारे में. And before that, you all know what are the dhanam things to be done. We have studied in Bhagavata exhaustively so many things. What are the dhanams? First and foremost is annadhanam. Bhuke bhajan hoy gopala. Annadhanam. First bhojan dhanam. हर हफ्ता आपके द्वारा कम से कम 5-10 लोगों को भोजन जा रहा है. हाउ डू यू डू इट? डोंट नो. जस्ट कुछ ना कुछ करके. there are many annadana satrams are there. People are giving free food. तो उनको दे दो. I say, then they will do it. And don't doubt it. It will happen. Thousands of temples are there in which Nitya Annadanam is going on. So Annadanam. Then Dhanadanam. Then Vastradanam. Then the Hiranyadanam. Then Godanam. Then the Bhodanam. Then the 3 important things which we call is Vidyadanam. Then Shramadanam. Then the Samayadanam. And you can talk about the Prema Danam. Prema Danam is giving that love to them. So Samaya Danam is important. Giving some time for somebody. Nowadays nobody is doing that. Shramadanam is physically helping when required. Also the Vidya Danam, giving that kind advice at right time as per asked or required. Other than that, the material things. The Bhudana, Godana, Swarna. Swarna Danam is किसी की शादी हो रहा है. So you just sponsor something. It's a great, beautiful thing. कुछ चीजें होता है. somebody's marriage. So आपकी बेटी की मैरिज है तो मंगलसूत्र का है, सो मैं दे रहा हूँ, बढ़िया है. Something, whatever they can do. Swarna Danam, it's called. They all have, because they are very valuable, precious things. Precious, valuable you are giving, that means what? You are really earning lot of punya. उसका भी उतना कीमत होता है. Especially the people who are lower middle class, generally they live life in simple things. In their family, then special occasions come, they look here and there for some loan and all. Somebody to, that should be our sensitivity to help. जैसा अभी मैंने कहा, तो शादियां होते हैं, खर्चों से होता है आजकल, आई एम हेल्पिंग यू. इन अदर सम प्लेस डिसीज हुआ, प्रॉब्लम, उस टाइम ऑल्सो मेनी पीपल डाई बिकॉज they don't take money medicine because they don't have money. Shift to the bigger hospital, he will be saved, but I don't have money. Then what? Die. See, हमारे मदद नहीं करने के कारण हमें, हमारे जानकारी में किसी को ऐसा दुख हुआ, so we are also partakers of that sin. That sensitivity you have to have. Not that you do everything. At the same time, you can't be without anything also, without doing anything. Especially in that treatment, medication and vivahadi, also any of the spiritual activity they are taking up, in that you have to contribute. You have to help. याद रखो, आज से कोई भी अच्छा आध्यात्मिक कर्म कर रहे, आप तो खुद इनिशिएटिव लेते नहीं, बैठ के सोते रहते हो. सो यू कंट्रीब्यूट देयर मनी वाइज. हमको तो हिम्मत होता ही नहीं प्लान करने का, ऑर्गेनाइज करने का, एग्जीक्यूट करने का. इट्स ओनली वीकनेस. बट इट्स ओके, नाउ वी कांट टेक इनिशिएटिव, वी हैव बिकम सो ओल्ड. बट दीज थिंग्स वी कैन डू. भागवत कथा कर रहे हो, यो मेरा 11,000 ले लो. And try to not give in cash. Do in a proper thing so that you are happy that it has gone for something. If you have full faith, don't worry. दे दो, हो जाएगा. मंदिर बन रहा है, देखो ये ले लो. सत्यमार्ग में सत्यनारायण व्रत कर रहे हो, देखो मेरी तरफ से प्रसाद, नैवेद्यम. Be grand, lavish in giving the danam. Be enjoying that one. Data bano. Not only svikarta. Rule is giving more than what we take and producing more than what we consume. Then comes self-confidence, self-respect. That joy is different. कि मैं लेता कम देता ज़्यादा, मजा आता है. Now 3 types of dhanam are there. Sattvika, Rajasika, Tamasika in Gita. That also we'll talk 2-3 minutes. Then what is said here, the mantrocharana we will do. Then each of them will explain. Not much time, 5-10 minutes. आज नहीं तो कल. तो इन गीता when we do it, it is over. Because उपनिषद बोलकर गीता नहीं बोलना. उपनिषद हाईएस्ट. जब पहले गीता बोल दो, then Upanishad is final. In Gita, 3 types of dhanam are spoken: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. What is sattvic dhanam? Datavyamiti yat dhanam diyate anupakarine deshe kale cha patre cha tadhanam sattvikam smrutam. Datavyam. Why you are asking question, why to give dhanam? We must give that, sir. We are only human being can do that. Datavyam. Tavyam is kartavya buddhi. Diyate. And to whom? Anupakarine. In the sattvika dhanam, you give dana to those people who cannot give back to you. And not expecting back itself actually is a real dhanam. The anupakari means who never came across your life and did any favor. जो जानबूझकर, मतलब जिनको हम जानते हैं उनको देना ही एक बढ़िया बात है. इट इज ग्रेट इन अनदर एस्पेक्ट बिकॉज दे गिव लव टू यू, दे गिव टाइम टू यू, दे सर्व यू. आउट ऑफ दैट कृतज्ञता यू डू दानम. उसका कैटेगरी अलग. बट यहाँ क्या बता रहे, अनुपकारी, दैट ही कैनॉट डू द उपकार बैक टू यू, यू मे इवन नॉट नो हिम गिविंग हिम. अनुपकारी. Anupakari also, in other words, apakari. Even is an apakari to us, still we should be able to give. Like India, ready to help Pakistan. In last 2 months, their crisis. Some things we gave, many things we refused because they know they are guilty. They have no that love to take from us. To take also you should have love. Love demand purity. Like you can't take my love if your mind is disturbed. You are impure for some wrongdoing. So they don't take, they are anupakari, they are apakari. But so what? That will deal in other aspect. अब तो तुम फ्लड से मर रहे हो, we are ready to help you. Take like Ukraine is our anupakari. They talked against India at the time of nuclear, all those things. But still we helped them. That's why we don't support Ukraine, only neutral. Even in yesterday's meeting, we did not say anything. India. By the way, अनुपकारी सात्विक ज्ञान क्या होता है? दातव्यमिति देना है कर्तव्य, that कर्तव्य बुद्धि, not any hesitation etc. Like you are coming to the class with कर्तव्य बुद्धि. Those who don't have कर्तव्य बुद्धि, they come once in a while. They have not that regularity. कर्तव्य बुद्धि है तो छोड़ेंगे ही नहीं, बस. Like that, कर्तव्य बुद्धि से दान, then अनुपकारी को देना है. 3, deshe kale patre. Deshe kale patre means what? That desha where giving dana is so wonderful, you must give. Kala, that punya kala, where the dana is pavitra, must give. And a patra comes a Mahatma, a Guru, anybody, or any deserving person. दान का पात्रता ज्ञानी भी होंगे, साधु संत भी होंगे, those who are helpless people, the orphans कहो, the old people, ये सब इनमें, you know all that. तो you have to give them. तद्दानम सात्विकम श्रुतम. सही देश, सही काल, सही पात्र में देना, मतलब देश काल पात्रता है तो जरूर देना, विदाउट एनी एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ रिजल्ट फ्रॉम देम. एंड अनुपकारिणे दातव्य कर्तव्यता बुद्धि. एंड व्हाट इज द राजसिक दानम? देन यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थम फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टम तद्दानम राजसंस्मृतम. द राजसिक दान इज प्रत्युपकारार्थम, that tomorrow you will help me. फलमुद्दिश्य आर एक्सपेक्टिंग सम पुण्य फल. इनकम टैक्स एग्जेम्पशन वाले सारे राजसिक दान है, दे आर नॉट सात्विक दान. Then it's not dana only, it's only vyapara. In pure dana, you don't even ask that person even certificate or anything. That is higher dana. We spoke it in our earlier topic also. So pratyupakarartham, for the pratyupakara, phalam uddishya, keeping some phala in the mind. Then diyate cha pariklishtam, rote rote dena. That is called a rajasic dana. परिक्लिष्टम, कितने मुश्किल से, अब ऐसे पर्स निकाल कर सबसे छोटा नोट, वो भी फटा हुआ, या उसमें कोई धब्बे हैं, वो किसी में नहीं जा रहा है से यूज करने के लिए. सो दैट मनी वी पुट इन द हुंडी इन द टेम्पल or to give someone wrong. That is rajasika, but it's okay. It's कुछ तो दे रहे हो प्रत्युपकार के लिए, फलों को उद्देशित करते हुए परिक्लिष्टता से, with all regrets, दुख. Some people give but rote rote. Even house also, parents understood the reason and gave it. Beda make right use of it. Other parents are throughout the day they are crying, क्यों देना पड़ रहा है इसको ये. That is rajasik. And third one is what? Tamasic. Adesha kale yaddanam apatrebhyasya diyate asatkrutam avagnatam tat tamasam udahratam. There are 4 told. All the things related to it you have to add. So to सात्विक दान में मुख्य बताया है, along with that whatever 2-3 thoughts you can add. So to राजसिक. तामसिक क्या है? अदेश काले यत दानम, wrong देश and wrong काल, अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते, for a person who is not deserving. Is it not? Adesha kale apatre. So you are giving to a terrorist. He is getting all the bombs and he is using those bombs on you only. That's what apatra. Apatra also includes, we do many of apatra dhanam. The biggest apatra dhanam is to giving your own children, grandchildren. They are useless fellows. एक रुपए फायदा नहीं होता उनसे. Except they give love, that you are feeling somebody, your grandchild and all. But कितने useless है वो, उनसे काम करा के देना चाहिए. Treat the naukars as children, children as naukar, then both of them will be fine. You are happy with that. But easily click नहीं होता because of mamta. There is no samta, there is only mamta and hamta. अपात्र दाना is like that. जो अपात्र को देता है, आदेश अकाल, wrong place and wrong time. What is wrong place, wrong time? They are fully rich. That is not required. Is a wrong program giving that. Then asatkrutam, avagnatam. Asatkrutam means non-respectfully, with full humiliation and insult giving is called tamasic. पता नहीं क्यों आते मेरे पास, ले लो तुम, जा मर. असत्कृत अवज्ञात, सत्कार के साथ देना चाहिए कोई भी दान हो, एंड अवज्ञा नहीं देना करना चाहिए, इंसल्ट नहीं करना चाहिए. So if you do that, that's called tamasic dana. Yeah. Now here 5 things are told. We will study them today. Tomorrow we'll take 10-15 minutes to explain, and tomorrow we'll be seeing almost the conclusion of this Anuvaka. हो सके तो. Then there will be a 2-3 days maximum discussion about ज्ञान कर्म समुच्चयवाद. अगर वो एक दिन में हो गया तो हो जाएगा. Then the last 12th Anuvakam we do. This is how the Shiksha Valli will be done. Now comes thereafter the Brahmananda Valli. Definition of Brahma Tattva, Panchakosha Viveka, all of that. I'm happy those are regularly coming, cherishing, enjoying peacefully. That I can feel the vibration. जो आ रहा है समझ में ठीक है, नहीं आ रहा कोई बात नहीं. Your minds are peaceful. Maintain that one. So chant करो, श्रद्धया देयम अश्रद्धया अधेयम श्रिया देयम ह्रिया देयम भिया देयम संविदा देयम. 6 into 2. 6 नहीं 5 into 2. श्रद्धा एंड अश्रद्धा एक हो गए, बाकी 4 को और आप 2 ऐड करो तो 4 to 8 plus 2 10 sadhanas. 5 positive, 5 opposite of that. जो करना है जो नहीं करना एक ही है, बट देन दूसरा करने से ये कंपेंसेट होता है. लाइक सत्य बोलो इज इनफ, बट झूठ मत बोलो मेक्स इट डबल. इन दिस वे श्रद्धया देयम अश्रद्धया अधेयम. So these are the 5 things to study them. Let's meet tomorrow. श्रद्धया देयम अश्रद्धया अधेयम श्रिया देयम हरिया देयम भिया देयम संविदा देयम. देयम means देना चाहिए, देना means दानम. And what are the things to be given in danam? Already listed out. We already first spoke about that topic only. Then we talked about Gita quotation. And in Gita yajna dana tapakarma na tyajyam karyameva tat. Bhai, yajno danam tapasyaiva pavanani manishinam. Yajna dana tapasya only give the pavanata to the human beings. In life, no day without doing yajna, propitiating devatas, and doing your own work of the society. Dana, charity. Tapaha, some of the upavasa, some of the mana, buddhi, ekagra karne wale, japa sadhana, every day they are kartavya. Then only we get purified in our antakarana. Now remember, always, gurus in classes, because of various texts, so many things they say. They have to justify the text to all that. Each of us will have to, again as said in the earlier Bhashyam, Saragrahi. What you have to do, all the data recollected today, वहाँ रखना चाहिए. Then उसमें का क्या है हमारे जिंदगी में, what is the sara, that we should be able to collect it and practice it. Because as the time comes, as the text is there, so many things we speak. If this habit is developed by us, data collect, essence catching or culling out the essence, it with the habit is made, then these classes don't go waste, nor they add to confusion. It is everybody's personal job. I take 6 classes. No, I can't summarize all of them and give an essence to you. You do that. Help yourself in that way. By the way, this is not a part of this study, but generally we bata. So this is how the 5 are the dhanams of this, the Bhashyakara's Bhashyam, and our convictions also will develop tomorrow. Then the last one. Ata yadite karma vichikitsa vrutta vichikitsa vasyat. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, इससे इंपॉर्टेंट है द लास्ट पोर्शन. ऐसा आदेश, ऐसा उपदेश, ऐसा वेदोपनिषद. देयरफॉर कल परसों शायद 2 दिन लगते होंगे, देखते हैं जैसे प्रभु इच्छा है. एंड रिमेंबर वॉट एवर इज द थिंग्स लर्न टुडे इन योर होमवर्क. सर्वम परमात्मा चरण अरविंदार्पणमस्तु. ओम 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 पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। Thank you. Let us study Taittiriya. So what is today's main learning? उपनिषद में मुझे तो एक ही याद है, आपको तो सारे याद होते होंगे। एक ही याद है मुझे, ढक्कन खोलो। Is it not?